Join me as I dive into the wild world of economics and challenge myself to understand what a 245% tariff hike means for us. The recent announcement of a massive tariff hike on China has sent shockwaves through the economic community, and it's essential to break down the potential implications of such a drastic move. The trade tensions between the US and China have been escalating for years, with tariffs being a key tool in this economic negotiation and conflict. Tariffs have been used to protect domestic industries, but can also lead to retaliation and trade wars. The US has been using tariffs to try and level the playing field, but China has resisted change. This back and forth has led to a complex web of tariffs and trade agreements that are difficult to navigate. American companies have been feeling the pressure of these tariffs, with many struggling to stay competitive in the global market. The tariffs have also significantly impacted American consumers, who often face higher prices for goods imported from China. The ongoing trade tensions have also decreased investor confidence, which can have far-reaching consequences for the global economy. As the trade war escalates, it's becoming increasingly clear that there will be no easy resolution. Using tariffs as a tool for economic negotiation is not new, but the current situation is unique in complexity and scope. The reasons behind the tariff hike are multifaceted, including previous trade agreements and economic motivations. The US has been pushing China to open up its markets and reduce trade barriers, but China has resisted change. The tariff hike attempts to force China's hand and get them to negotiate a new trade deal. The economic motivations behind the tariff hike are also significant, with the US trying to reduce its trade deficit with China. However, this approach has risks, as it could lead to higher prices for American consumers and businesses. American consumers and businesses will likely feel the impact of the tariff hike with higher prices and reduced access to certain goods. The tariff hike could also lead to job losses and economic instability, particularly in industries that rely heavily on trade with China. The impact of the tariff hike will be felt across the globe, with other countries watching closely to see how the situation unfolds. The consequences of the tariff hike will be significant, with potential retaliation from China and shifts in the global market. China may respond with a tariff hike, which could lead to a full-blown trade war. The global market will also be affected, with other countries potentially getting drawn into the trade war. This could lead to a worldwide economic downturn, with far-reaching consequences for businesses and consumers. The situation is complex and unpredictable, with many different factors at play. As the trade war escalates, it's becoming increasingly clear that there will be no easy resolution. The next few months will be crucial in determining the outcome of the trade war, with the potential for significant economic consequences. The key points to take away from this situation are the significant implications of the tariff hike and the broader context of US-China relations. The tariff hike is just one part of a larger trade war, with many different factors at play. Let me know what you think about the tariff hike in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about trade policies or economic trends, be sure to check out my other videos.